Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Will Reichert has it all teed up. And we're underway from Soldier Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Swift to start the drive. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. Working from the gun, Williams. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Bears first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. Able to get it to Moore. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First down, Williams. And this one's up there, but a little too far up there.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. Dukes out a one-stop. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
And the Vikings add an extra defensive back for this 3rd down.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down throw by Williams. He's got it. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. McCarthy operating from the pistol. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Hits his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
McCarthy to throw for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down. 1st and 10 from the 41. Back to the air, McCarthy. Warren's got it, complete. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. McCarthy to throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it. How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And this one doesn't go far. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Running behind center with Swift. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 now. That's complete. Cole Kmet. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Chicago 1st down. Williams from the gun. He fires one deep. He's got it inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. 7-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. 1st and goal, Swift. Dodges the tackle and he's in. Touchdown. The Bears pull out in front further. 13-zip. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Bears Bears double their lead to 14. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Jukes one defender, and he'll get it up to the 44. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That's into the hands of Moore. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, kid. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Will Reichert now to try the Vikings field goal. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. Smith able to put it through. And that'll get him back to 11.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Fielded at the 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Now here's Williams. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. It just couldn't quite find the connection.
On the move, past the 40. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 31-yard play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. 1st down, here's Swift. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Pulled in by Allen on the sideline. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have second down coming up.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
Ready? Go!
To throw is Williams. This throw is caught. And in for the Chicago touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. McCarthy looking to throw. Has a man, Justin Jefferson. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. 2nd and 3 now. Now it's McCarthy. That's caught in stride by Addison. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Throwing from the gun here. Connecting on the slant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Here's McCarthy to throw. He's got him. That's Addison. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
That one's incomplete in the end zone. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you've got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Complete out to the right. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
It's 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He's on the move. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. And the Bears are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now. This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. From his own end zone on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 18
Off the play fake, Williams. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. He lets one fly deep downfield. He steps in and makes the interception. Picked off by Terrell Smith. He breaks the tackle. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the 2nd half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this 2nd half.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready.
Working from the gun, Williams. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Cameron Vy3w6. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
And he's brought down for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, McCarthy has his man. It's Addison. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. Here's the handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Second and 13. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
McCarthy throwing on third down. Buys time, rolling right. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Whew, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Smith able to put it through. And that lowers the deficit to 15.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Finds a seam down the middle. Hits the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's a Romadude's 8 touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Pass is caught, it's T.J. Hawkinson. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. McCarthy throwing here. That's into the hands of Moore. And they make the tackle at the 38. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Oh no, they get him yet again. That is Kyler Gordon. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back, the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. Massive hit. The ball is out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
He's got it near the 10. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears grow their lead yet again. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Warren. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Lone back gets the handoff. And that's good for a gain of 5. Jalen Johnson with the stop. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up. Another carry for him. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 3rd and long, it's McCarthy. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down at the 30. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Vikings have it to start the 4th, and given that score, they're going to need points every time out from here on. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's 2nd down.
Let's go. Let's go.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Running it now out of the gun. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. Working inside the red zone. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Bears are going to have it after his second.
Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And he pushes this up to midfield before going out. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Running with Swift out of the gun. Runs inside the 35. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears are running them out of the building. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears continue piling on to this lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
19, go!
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a 3rd time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Bears bringing out an extra defensive back or two. 3rd down coming up. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. From the 39. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? McCarthy looking to throw. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the... He's got it inside the 25. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Vikings putting up points in a game decided. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. And no, they faked it! Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
I know these special teams coaches spend all week trying to find a little weakness, and I guess they saw something on film they may have liked. But I think this serves as a reminder, if you want to get to, try the conversion from the 2-yard line next time.
And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Let's go, Daddy.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Now with 2:09 left on the clock, we got a timeout from the defense. Well, this is new. Haven't seen this before. They are punting on 2nd down. And this punt lands in the end zone for a touchback. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Come 19. Let's go.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Trying to push it deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. So what began at their own 20, Brock, all of a sudden is inside the other 20. It's 1st and 10. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Bears will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
No, you're not seeing things incorrectly, folks. You do not need glasses. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on 1st down. And the punt team gets to this one at the 17-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Warren. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates get to see the body language. They'll nod, they'll grin, they'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. McCarthy to throw it. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. McCarthy to throw for it. Escapes the pocket. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Fits it through the middle. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. From the red zone now. He's on the move. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
One final shot here. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted.